Okay. So just a quick one, 2 in 1 day, I know. But I thought this was worth sharing before I go on any further, because in the exploration that I started on the previous video, I found a whole heap of lithium and another wreck, and in that wreck was a whole load of plants, including apparently all the plants I needed to build the Cyclops. So, and then I realised I forgot to show something else in the previous video. So you may have seen this little silhouette of Maximilian. This is Maximilian, my Prawn Suit, and points if you can guess, figure out why it's called Maximilian. If you're enough of a geek, you will. So this is the Prawn Suit. Has some storage at the back over there, which allows you to store, what's that, 520 cubic square, whatever, of items. And you've got some upgrades you can bang in as well. Drop into the Prawn Suit, and you can walk on the floor. One of the things I managed to do in this, I walked all the way over to the alien base, got out, found a cave system, fell off a cliff, and dropped down to 500 meters depth, and there was all sorts of things around there. But luckily, as you can see at the top, I'm 37 meters down, and this has a depth capacity of 900 meters, which is much more than the sea moth, although the sea moth have upgraded type 3 depth. But this isn't upgraded at all, so if this can already do 900, I'm wondering how deep things go. Now, there's a very bright light up here, because this is why I went out here, because this is Cyclops. What's currently called a Cyclops. I've literally only just got it. I don't have a name for it yet. So, getting the prawn into it is a little tricky. But let's just try. I just have to get, I think, under the... There we go.
Welcome, Captain. All systems online.
Nice. So, I docked into the Cyclops. Now, this wasn't the way I first saw it, because I swam into it. So, let's keep the doors closed, because there's an optional fire suppression system, which I don't have. So, just in case there's a fire, I figure I want the doors closed. Just go down. Yes, multiple floors. Close there. Disembark. So I built the thing, and it was there. How do I get in? There was that big arrow that said board Cyclops. So, oops. Oh, board Cyclops. There we go. Open the door. There we go. Close that. And you can go along the bottom. There's the prawn. Now, I assume the sea moth will fit in here as well, but I've not tried it yet. It sort of makes more sense to take the prawn. You can walk all the way to the end, and then you can go in here, which I will show you in a second. Keep your doors closed. Back up the ladder. I'm going to go this way. Oh, just for a second. I'm guessing I can put stuff in here, which is going to be useful for some storage and things like that. So it's a bit of an empty space maybe on these. This allows me to store and retrieve things out of whatever's docked and look at the module upgrades for docked stuff. We have a decoy launcher, so I need to figure out, presume that's going against Leviathans and things, you decoy them away from you. Open here, we have the engine room, which has 3 power cells on each side, and has a fabricator for making upgrades. Don't know that one. Interesting, I already know the engine efficiency upgrade one. Decoy tube upgrade. Okay. And a sonar upgrade was worth having a look at. And then here's those steps we found again, so that just lets you get around the other side. But around the other side is just another 3 of these power cells, so it's a good job I built a power cell recharger, because it looks like I'm going to need it if there are 6 in here. I don't know if it'll run without all 6. So that's the back, around to the front. And one thing I do have, which is what's interesting on the upgrades, is I do already have an upgrade, so I sort of need to figure out. Oh yes, no, that was back there when we did it. It wasn't just engine upgrades, that was whole sub upgrades. No, that's the fabricator. The fabricator on one side. Well, you notice several fire extinguishers around here. Again, why the option of having the fire suppression system is making me jumpy. And equip. Hey! Hardly moved. Already used some energy, not very much. So there we go. We've got an upgrade in there, which is nice. Keep everything closed. Is me overly paranoid? Maybe. So over here, so it says when you make it, it's a 3-person crew. Well, it seems 1 person. The sole job is turning the lights on and off and changing the colour of the thing and the name. Okay. This station over here looks like it should do something, but doesn't. I'm assuming this is some kind of status. Well, if it gets damaged or powers down, it'll show on here. And then we move over to the piloting station. Big arrow says your engine is offline. Okay.
Engine powering up.
Thank you. I thought that was a problem to start with. It's just starting up. Slow, medium, fast. I assume the top one is power, total power, and then this seems to be a speed indicator. Compass. Silent running, I'm guessing that uses more power, and then engines, cameras. So, what was one of those? Oh, that's cool. Let's come up out of the water. Oh, I can pilot it all the way from the back and see stuff. And there's a fish flying. Scanner, I don't know. Let's just move it backwards, avoiding our nice launch platform.
Ahead standing. Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
Okay, let's not do that. I was thinking I could go to Deep Base 1 and drop the prawn off, but now it's already, how will I get it back in? chest. Ah, okay, so I can look around. I can't actually pitch the thing up and down.
Safe fluid intake.
Oh yeah, right. I came out without anything. I guess that was pretty silly. So, this is the Cyclops for now. Although I will rename it to something. And this is me going, oops, I forgot to bring a drink with me. I should go back and get one. Catch you all next time. I'll see if I've crashed it yet.